in my humble opinion, the greatest stumbling block to Jewish spirituality in all of history was a guy named Michelangelo. You know what I'm talking about? Michelangelo, the painter, the artist, the sculptor. How was he a stumbling block to Jewish spirituality? Because he gave us, and I'm not exaggerating here, quite literally, a cartoon image of God. You know what I'm talking about? The old guy, the long beard and the robe. If you think about it, any time that an artist today wants to depict God, it's always the Michelangelo image, the old guy with the beard. Now, if you come up to me and say to me, you know, Rabbi, as people have said to me, Rabbi, I don't have anything to talk to you about because I don't believe in God. I'm going to say to you, I don't either. Certainly whatever you mean by that term, I don't believe in that either. An intelligent person, I would hope, very few intelligent people, I hope, could ever say, I don't believe in God. You know why? To not be able to believe in God means, if you're intelligent, means you've studied, you learned what some of the great, even one of the great Jewish philosophers says about God. How about some of the minor Jewish philosophers? How about some of the non-Jewish philosophers? If you want to tell me you've gone through the various philosophers and how they understand this concept of God and what their basis of their belief is, and gone through that whole process and reject it, then we can have a conversation. But what we are in right now is this trap of ignorance, this trap of cartoons, this trap of images, of stereotypes that come from non-Jewish sources. Many of our understandings and our language and our culture about God, about what religion could be or should be, about spirituality, come from non-Jewish sources. And my goal and my message is for you to understand one thing. This stuff, this thing, this body of wisdom we call Judaism, that we call Torah, it belongs to you as much as it does to me. I don't have copyright on it, ownership. It's ours. The only difference between me and you, perhaps, is I spent many years delving into it deeply. But that's not my goal is not to be standing here teaching you. My goal is to give you the tools you need to access it yourself. It belongs to you. You know the expression, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him scuba dive. I mean, you know the expression. I'm just trying to lead you to the water. If I can, I'll give you the tools that I have. But then the ball's in your court.